Hey guys, so I have some exciting news, or at least it's exciting for me. I don't know how exciting for you it will be, but I still felt the need to announce this because just because I wanted to. Um, so my mother and I have been discussing ways we can give back um, to the community, I guess you could say. Um, we've always kind of been waist deep in um, when we were more financially stable, we've always had our hands in some kind of charity, sponsoring families, adopting families, you know, especially around the holiday time. Um, and we've sure it's not a shocker to some of you guys, but we have been struggling pretty bad this last year due to some unfortunate events. But even though we are not financially stable, we still wanted to get back into helping other people. Um, and so we think, because I've always grown up that even no matter how hard you have it, there's always somebody who has it harder. So I kind of live by that motto, and I try not to dwell on my own misfortunes, I guess you could say. So my mother and I have come up with Chewy, come on, hey, come on, get your butt up here. My mother and I have come up with a plan to start being able to give back again. So what we are doing is we have started a charity section in our store. I've gotten a few items listed in the charity section so far, and I'm continuing to list items in the charity section. And basically any sale or any item that's in the charity section, if it's sold, 20% of that item goes to the selected, or to the charity that we've selected for that month. And the charity that we chose for the month will be on our homepage of our store. And we will choose a new charity every month or two. If it's a slow month, then we'll extend it to 2 months. Yeah, at the end of each month, we'll take all the money raised for the charity, whatever was sold in the charity section for that month, and we will make the donation to said charity. And at the end of each month, after that's done, we'll make an announcement of how much it's made, how much was made for the charity, and then we'll also be announcing the new charity that we've selected. And the charity that we chose for this month or 2 months, it just depends, is one that I've been following for quite some time, and I'm sure it will hit home with a lot of you guys too. Is Hope for Paws. And I've been following them on YouTube for a long time, and basically this guy and his wife and a lot of volunteers down in California, they pick up the stray and abandoned dogs, rehabilitate them, and find them new loving homes. And I'm sure anybody with rescued animals, this will really touch you. You should go on there and watch their YouTube videos. They'll break your heart and inspire you at the same time. And I'll have their information listed down below. But that's the organization that we've chosen for the month. All of my animals, they're all rescues. They all came from not so great situations. You know, Amber was a breeder dog for 6 years, horribly neglected, horribly abused. Dakota, you often don't see her because she's off to the side a lot most of the time. She was a stray, but she was roaming around the streets for a long time before I finally decided to take her home. And turns out she was dying from a uterus infection called Pasteurella. It's more commonly found in rabbits, but dogs get it when they're not spayed. And Dakota's uterus was basically dead. She had to have an emergency hysterectomy. She was on antibiotics for a couple months because they were so worried about the infection going into the bloodstream. I could go on and on, but all my animals are because I have them because of, you know, either they were really sick at the time, or they had severe behavioral issues. And I kind of know how to deal with dogs that are like that through no fault of their own, just from having a bad life. Dogs can get pretty screwed up by what people do. So anyways, I thought Hope for Paws would be the most perfect organization to start off the charity section. And you guys should definitely check them out. And even if you donated $5 directly to them, it would help them so much. And I don't know if I said this or not. If you have any charities that you feel passionately about, please leave me a private message and I will look into it, and hopefully it will be a charity that we will be donating to at one time. But yeah, I think Hope for Paws will be a perfect one because I'm very passionate about taking in stray animals, or not. That sounded like a hoarder. I'm very passionate about adopting rescued animals. I'm very passionate about spaying and neutering animals because there just is not enough homes, and too many times animals are getting bred when they are not of the best genetics. So, yeah, I'm not going to bore you with my strong, passionate feelings about how most animals need to be spayed and neutered, but, anyways, I just wanted to make a video announcing the new charity section. And if you guys want to check it out, if you want to buy something, like I said, 20% of anything that's in the charity section gets donated to the charity that's listed on the homepage, which this month it's Hope for Paws. So, or for the month of March at least, it's going to be Hope for Paws. It may go through April, just depends if it's a slow month or not. So, I guess that's it. Leave a comment, let me know your feelings about it. I'm really excited about it, you know, because we're not exactly in a great financial situation right now, and this is our own little way that we can do our own part. So, anyways, I guess that's it. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.